Hero's Zoom because it's the second Zoom, correct?
Yeah.
And as I've been told, which we'll discuss later, there'll also be a Hero Zoom.
Very, very shortly, yeah.
Okay. Coming back to the Zoom, this is basically the 125.
Correct.
Is it all new?
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay. So the base is the 110?
No, not really.
Okay, so why don't you start? What would you like to tell us about your trip to Delhi
Yeah.
for the Zoom?
I went to Mahipalpur Annex. Okay, Vasant Kunj, fine. No, so we were at Hero's corporate headquarters, as it were, and the ride started from there. And the new scooter is called the Xoom 125.
Okay.
And Hero obviously spells it with an X. So, Shoom 125 if you prefer. Okay. The marketing pitch for the scooter is very, very far out. There's lots of falcons involved.
What?
Yeah, we'll come back to the falcons bit. It's really hilarious. And it'll give me the opportunity to sit on MotorInc first and say, Mera kutta kutta, tera kutta Tommy, at one point, which I will come to. But the fun...
Falcon?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So the fundamental baseline here is 125cc scooters come in two sort of formats today. One is where the access is, which is family and home and all of that. And one is the slightly sporty variety, which when the Ntorq came did not exist. But now that the Ntorq is so popular and so successful, everybody's got an eye on that pie. Right. The Xoom 125's job is to sit there and see if Hero can't find a commercially viable position in that class. Okay. I was told that about 30% of all the 125s being sold today are these sporty scooters, and the 125s are not as small a number as you think. So the Activa blindness can lead you to think that the 125s don't sell anywhere near as much, but commercially it is still a big part of the scooter class.
30% of all scooters are
of 125s.
30%?
No, I will check that number. That number is large. I'll put it up on screen. It's more than 30%. I think it's 45% or something like that. It's a big number.
Of?
All scooters are 125s.
Oh, that's
and
a big
of
number.
that number, 30% are the sporty 125s.
Okay.
Of which the largest scooter by far is the Ntorq.
Okay.
The Ntorq is now growing old. We know this. It's still a very, very good scooter. Don't get me wrong. But it's just in terms of, it's been around for a long time in this shape. So everybody's expecting that some point TVS will have an update. And they all want a position in this class. Because obviously it's a more prestigious class, it has a little bit more margin, etc., etc. That's where the Xoom 125 goes inside. Okay. The engine is very similar to the Destini 125 engine, which, if you remember, I said we really love that engine.
But they haven't seen or heard from you.
And I want to clarify that we didn't do a MotorInc first on Destini 125 because Hero showed it to us, and then the prices came out 5 months later. And by that point of time, I could go through my notes and remember what I had felt on that first ride, but it just felt like a disconnected thing, so we didn't do it. There is a view story coming. So watch out for that. That will give you an idea. But in there is a very, very, very nice engine. It's, to me, the highlight of the Destini. Okay. It's not the design. It's not the comfort level. It's the engine. That engine, slightly more retuned, is now in the Xoom. It makes a little bit more performance. Okay. Hero is saying it's about 0.8 seconds or something faster to 60 than an Ntorq. Right. So it's meant to be genuinely sporty. Have they achieved it or not? I have small doubts. I will come back to that.
Hello. If you enjoyed this clip, which means you're into good conversations, and that's what we're all about. It's really hard packing in the essence of an idea into a 60-second clip. This 3-minute, 5-minute video would have given you a sense of that. And you can enjoy this entire conversation in its full glory on the MotorInc channel. So why don't you head out over there and subscribe to that? And you could subscribe to this channel as well if you enjoyed it.